Hello children. Today let us to begin an Indian American woman in space Kalpana Chawla lesson from Honeysuckle. Kalpana Chawla said that she never dreamed as a child in Karnal that she would cross the frontiers of space. It was enough that her parent allowed her to attend engineering college after she graduated from Tagore School. Kalpana Chawla, she said that she never had a dream who born as a child in Karnal, name of the place, that she could cross the frontiers of space, boundary lines of space. It was great to her that her parent allowed her to attend engineering college after completing her graduation from Tagore School. After a Bachelor of Science degree in aeronautical engineering against great opposition from her father, she went for a master's degree to the United States of America. She later earned her PhD in aerospace engineering. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian American woman astronaut to blast off from the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida, and participate in a successful mission in space. Her family from India cheered along with the staff at the Kennedy Space Center as they watched the Columbia liftoff. Okay. So after completion of her Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering, her father, he opposed a lot. Then too, she went to USA, United States of America for a master degree. And even later on, she earned her PhD in aerospace engineering. Kalpana Chawla is considered as the first Indian American woman astronaut who launched with great force launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida, and she participated in a successful mission held in space. Her family from India, it cheered, shout in happiness, cheered along with the staff at Kennedy Space Center as they saw that Columbia liftoff, depart from the ground as she went to space. Kalpana was born in Karnal, Haryana, but was a naturalized US citizen. Married to flight instructor Jean Perry Harrison. Besides being an astronaut, she was licensed to fly single and multi-engine land aeroplanes, single engine seaplanes and gliders. She was also a certified flight instructor after qualifying as a pilot. Kalpana began to consider another challenge, applying to NASA's space shuttle program. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. Kalpana, she was born in Karnal, a place in Haryana. But though she born in Haryana, but she is naturalized US citizen because she married to a flight instructor called Jean Perry Harrison who belongs to USA. So being beside an astronaut, she was also licensed to fly single and multi-engine land airplanes, single engine seaplanes and gliders. She had practice of these all things. She was also got a certificate as a flight instructor, and after completing her qualification as a pilot, Kalpana began to consider another challenge, that is applying to NASA's Space Shuttle program. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In the year of 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. So NASA selected her as an astronaut and she started to get training in the year of 1994 itself. When asked what it was like being a woman in her field, she replied, I really never ever thought while pursuing my studies or doing anything else that I was a woman or a person from a small city or a different country. I pretty much had my dreams like anyone else and I followed them. And people who were around me fortunately always encouraged me and said, if that's what you want to do, carry on. So once she was asked that being a woman, what she feel, how she feel, because whatever work she had chosen in those days, in that period, it was not so easy. So she was asked. Then she said that. Then she replied, really, I never thought that. Not only thought, even while pursuing my studies or doing anything else with my course, with my studies, then that I haven't got a feeling, and even the people who were surrounded me, they too never made me to feel that I am a woman. Don't you feel strange to hear this? What is this? Of course, now we have got many of the changes, but in earlier period, women were not allowed to choose such kind of courses that nowadays you people are doing. Even in earlier period, women were not allowed to get education too. But nowadays, of course, it is changed, isn't it? So it was quite difficult in the period of Kalpana Chawla to pursue such kind of course like aeronautics, these all things. And she never thought that she is from a small village, never ever a small city or from a different country. She started to work in USA, but she belonged to India. And she continued that she had many of the dreams like others too, and people who were around us fortunately always they supported her, encouraged her, and even they encouraged her by saying that if you want to do it, carry on, no need to think about anyone, anything, which helped her to gain courage and to continue. Kalpana's first space mission in the Space Shuttle Columbia was 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes long. During this time, she went around the Earth 252 times, traveling 10.45 million kilometers. The crew included a Japanese and a Ukrainian astronaut. The crew performed experiments such as pollination plants to observe food growth in space and tests for making stronger metals and faster computer chips, all for a price tag of about $56 million. So Kalpana, on her first space mission, which started from Columbia, it was about 15 days, 16 hours, 34 minutes long. During this period, they took a round of the earth for 252 times and they traveled 10.45 million kilometers. This crew included Japanese and a Ukrainian astronaut, and this crew performed experiments on pollination of plants to observe food growth in space, and they made many of the tests for making stronger metals and faster computer chips, and whatever experiments they made, and The expenses of their satellite, these all, it total included $56 million. On the Saturday night, when the news about the Columbia disaster broke, there was shock and disbelief. The town of Karnal spent a sleepless night as thousands of households stayed glued to their television sets in the hope that Kalpana and the other crew had somehow survived. On Saturday night, when the news was broke that the satellite it got blast, the entire kernel it spent a sleepless night, and thousands of people they were sitting in front of the television and they were thinking that Kalpana and her crew may be survival somewhere. And a journalist wrote, she was a heroine. It takes enormous ability to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot about everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. In this age of super specialization, you must have encyclopedic knowledge to be an astronaut. Her achievement is awe-inspiring. A journalist wrote, actually she is a heroine. It requires a lot of ability to become an astronaut. Because to become an astronaut, you should have a lot of knowledge. You should know from biology to astrophysics to astronautical engineering. And in that age, super specialization must be have, and that person should have encyclopedic knowledge. Then only that person can become astronaut. Her achievement is excellent, inexplicable, which we can't explain in words. For millions of young Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl from a small town who touched the skies, had become an inspiration. In a message that she sent from abroad the space shuttle Columbia to students of her college in Chandigarh, Kalpana said, "The path from dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it, the courage to get onto it. Wishing you a great journey. There will surely be many who start off on this journey to fulfill their dreams." For millions of young Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl who worked hard and who reached the goal and reached the successful position from a small town, touched skies, became an inspiration. And she sent a message to those students who studied in her college at Chandigarh. That is, the path from dreams to success does exist. Whatever dreams we see about our success, about our goals, there will be path to reach our goal, to reach success. May you have the vision to find it, the encourage to get onto it. You may have vision to find how to do it, how to reach our goal, and even you get encouraged to, courage to do this. You people get a great journey, achieve your goal, reach your goal. Then surely you have to start once, you have to take a step, then automatically the next steps, those will carry you till your journey to fulfill your dreams. This is the lesson.